This is a Hong Kong vending machine bootleg Muscle Man. Same molds as the other Muscle Men, but way softer rubber. Probably made around the same time too. Another Hong Kong. Yeah, this weird little bug made in Hong Kong. And get a pokey. I have these little Gumbies and Pokies in my store. If anybody wants to grab one of those guys. Oh, that's a good one. This is a Rubber Ugly, Dorothy. But it's like a weird cat-eared version of Dorothy. I have some of these guys left in my store. These ones are actually made by, or at least the molds come from Gigantor. They have this little Gigantor seal on there. They're Hong Kong. They came from a guy who had a bunch of dead stock inventory in Australia for vending machines that were there. So, yeah, they're pretty cool. I do have these guys in the store. They're like $10 or something in the store for these little Rubber Uglies. I have like Dorothy's and I have an weird version of Iris and Al as well. Another one of these little Muscle Men. Horn guy. Some good vintage stuff. Another Muscle Man. Different guy though. That's good. You're getting a bunch of these Muscle Men. Pretty cool. And you get a Gumby to go with your Pokey. And this is a little Munch Bunch character. I have these little veggie guys in my store as well. If anybody wants to grab them. They're like 3 for $5. Or you can get like I think it's that's what it is, 3 for $5. Oh, another good one. You're getting a whole nice array of vintage stuff here. One of these dangly King Kong faces. This little string on there too. The elastic, of course, like with these old stuff, kind of wears out over time, but it'll still hang on something. It's just not as elasticy, not as spongy. But I have these faces in my store as well. If anybody wants to grab a King Kong face. Oh, cool! You got the Bizarro Gumby, the Pumby. So like I said, I have these guys in the store. So there's also there's green Pokies too. So it's like $5, and you get the 4 different guys: a green Pokey, an orange Pokey, a green Gumby, and an orange Gumby. Another vintage thing. This is a Cat Bat. So these are like kind of Madball-esque knockoff pins. I'm trying to see. Some of them have like alternate names on there as well. This one is just Cat Bat though. Some Pogs. So you get a bunch of Pogs, but you also get a Slammer. Let's see. Silly Pogs. It's very 90s stuff, and then some of those weird sports things in there too. Let's see here. Let's see what Slammer you got. It's just kind of a cheesy 8-ball Slammer. Lots of sick 8 balls and Yin Yangs, Black Widows, all the good 90s stuff. It's a Magic Skull. A weird colorway. I think this is probably a glow-in-the-dark orange in there too. Another magic skull. Different one though. This guy's got looky loo eyes. This is a little baking powder submarine. So I have instructions on how to use these on the highlights in the Monster Spooty page. There's a submarine highlight, and basically you just disregard these instructions for the most part. The instructions that I have listed are better. These tell you to use baking soda. You really want to use baking powder. Want to make sure the baking powder is fresh. And then I got some other tips on there as well. They're fun once you get them going. You can roll up and down in the water. It's one of these little stacking tiki totem heads. You get multiple of these. Let's move this down. I had it up there for the birthday in the last one. You get multiples and you can stack them up on each other like that. But they're fun. I'll stick them aside. You get another 4 spins here. Maybe you'll get another one. We could stack them together. I also have those available in the store. If anybody wants to grab one of those guys. That's probably free agent in there somewhere. Another magic skull. A different one. These are like one of the Scrooge striated kind of ones. It's softer rubber. The other ones were harder rubber. Another Gumby. This guy is looking off to the side. Couple of these little mutants. Green tongue. Yeah, alright, last spin. Here's a bootleg mad scientist laboratory guy. Eye Smash. Cast in soft rubber. Pretty cool. I have some of these available in my store as well. They like the toys came with these clamshell molds that you would smush clay into, or monster flesh. And I just made those using the same stock clamshell molds, and I just cast them in rubber. Thank you so much for playing.